Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. This vlog today is gonna be about some nasty negative comments we've been getting on the birth vlog of our daughter Eden. She just turned 1 year old, so just over a year ago, we had this vlog blowing up. Today we've hit about 400,000 views. Mostly positive comments from supporters, but you guys, there's a lot of nasty comments in there, particularly around two different issues, and one being the fact that people didn't like that I vlogged when Molly didn't want to be on camera. And I'll read you one of the comments we got, and this is a lot of different comments that said the same thing. Yikes to the husband's behavior. Even if she did agree beforehand to be filmed, consent can be revoked at any time.
Please don't hold us.
What are your thoughts, babe?
Yeah, so I was excited that Philip was gonna film. We had talked about it beforehand. I was 100% on board. I knew that the camera was gonna come out. We'd filmed my other daughter, Selah's birth, and I just loved and I cherished that video so much. And I would constantly find myself like rewatching it and wanting to repeat it with our next birth, which was Eden. So yeah, I was 100% on board. What I didn't realize going into it was that I was gonna have a precipitous labor. So that was just like a really fast labor. So it was about probably less than 3 hours from start to finish. And I think because of that, I was in a lot of pain and it was really, really tough. And so I said a lot of things like stop or I don't want to be filmed, and you know, I probably meant it. I don't know, I mean, I probably meant it, but like I think because Philip knew I wanted to be filmed so much, right?
Yeah.
Like you just kind of kept rolling with it, and like there was times even with the birth of Selah that I said like stop, you know, or like I don't want to be filmed, and he kept rolling with it, and he asked me after that like, were you happy with that, were you comfortable with that or whatever, and I said yeah, like I wanted you to film it. I'm so glad you did. So yes, I like might have said, you know, stop, I don't want to be filmed, but in all reality, like I was really happy that he was filming, and I think he knew that I was going to be happy to look back on this as well. So I honestly didn't see a problem with it. Like I was glad that it happened. And it was a tough labor. Like it was 100% a tough labor. So yeah, it was real, it was raw, I was screaming. But I was glad at the same time, like that got captured, and I'm not embarrassed of that birth. Like I'm happy that it was put out there. I know a lot of people were like, why would you film this? Or even like there was comments about me faking it, but like it was 100% the real deal, and it was just crazy. Like I had to constantly tell myself, I'm not dying. It's gonna be okay. Like this is my body's natural response to labor, and I was proud of it. I was proud to put it out there.
You did amazing.
Yeah, and I knew he was proud of me as well. So
yeah, so and you know, I was just, you know, I mean, if I just stopped and considered everybody's feelings in every vlog that I did, I would never vlog, you know. So sometimes you just gotta roll with it and
ask for what is it called? Like when you say don't ask for permission.
Ask for forgiveness.
Yes,
yeah,
okay.
And we don't have to post any of that. You know, I chose to post that as well.
Yeah. And I was cool with that. Like I was like, just blur out my parts.
Your areas,
yeah, that's fine. Like I was cool with that. I gave my consent.
Yeah, and so then the second thing that people really had a big issue with was the fact that I was laughing. And I laughed. I'll play the clip.
Here we go, baby. You excited, Pops?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think in that moment, it wasn't so much like it absolutely wasn't a ha 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 laugh. It was like a ha 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 laugh. Like, I'm overwhelmed. This is amazing. I'm
Nervous laughter.
I'm totally overjoyed, and yeah, my wife's in a lot of pain, and I think just how do you balance that? And I laughed, you know, and it's like. Is totally coping. I was totally coping, and I've coped before when I've been in issues where it's just really stressful and crazy. And I think that's what a lot of people don't understand. You know, they're so used to movies where everything is like just you know, if it's a sad scene, everybody's sad, or if it's happy, everybody's happy. But this is just so many mixed emotions coming together, and I laughed, and then I think in the next vlog, the next birth vlog, I'm not gonna laugh.
Yeah.
Now that so many people had an issue, I'll be like, I'm not gonna laugh, but maybe I will.
But it was just like a natural response. Like it wasn't filtered, you know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that's how he felt, and I knew you were supportive and there, and like I didn't take it as like a ha ha, you're in birth. Like I just knew like you were excited too. Like this is happening, hoo hoo, like giddy, you know.
Yeah.
I was, yeah.
So there you have it, folks. answering the biggest issues that people had with our birth vlog. And we still love each other. We're still
Yeah.
married.
Yeah.
2 wonderful kids. What were you going to say?
Oh, I was just saying, like, yeah, I think because we definitely like want a child or 2 more. Like the next time, I kind of want to have like a redemptive birth. They have said like the births that come after. If you had a fast birth, it's going to be even faster. So I think I'd like to have like a redeemed natural birth and like try to go through the classes or get
Yeah.
the breathing techniques. So if you guys have any tips or any like natural deliveries for when that time comes, not pregnant or anything like that, but when it does come
we
around
know.
again, that would be awesome because I think I'd like that.
Cool.
Anywho.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later. Love you. Mwah. Mwah.